It's noisy out here, but we're going to talk about this Mustang. This is a 2013 Mustang GT500 SVT with a few upgrades. This car has a special place in my heart. It has the title for being the most enjoyable car that I've ever driven. And don't take this lightly. There are hundreds of absolutely awesome cars out there to drive, and I've been blessed with the opportunity to drive quite a few of them. It wasn't an easy title for this car to take, but it did fight for it. Andres, the owner, made some tasteful modifications that made all the difference. The stock GT500 generally puts out around 600 wheel horsepower during dyno runs at sea level. Some minor upgrades to exhaust, intake, and the supercharger pulley pumped this one's dyno numbers up to about 650 wheel horsepower, and that's at 2,700 feet above sea level. The immense power wasn't the only thing that made me love this car. All 2013 GT500s came with a manual transmission, and that's something I wholeheartedly support. Had some of the other fun cars that I've driven been equipped with manual transmissions, and they might have taken the title, but they weren't, because those manufacturers didn't even offer manual transmissions in them. Back to the Cobra. Just listen to that exhaust. I loved it. And I'm not one of those guys who wants to set off car alarms just from starting up my own car. Andres made an excellent choice with it. It was just loud enough that I always wanted to listen to the shouty V8 and the crackly exhaust. And I appreciated the control that I had over the sound. It wouldn't scare pedestrians or attract negative attention from the cops if I just drove it normally. Regular driving just made it sound like a stock GT500. But the second I got into the countryside, I could unleash it. This car had so much personality and so much attitude, and that's hard to find these days. I'd like to personally thank Andres for giving me the opportunity to drive Golyath. I only had the car for a few hours, but it was an amazing experience. Of all the cars that I've driven so far, this was the most enjoyable. This is Devin from Road Trip Central. Thanks for watching our second video. There are more to come. Hit the like button, subscribe. We appreciate the support.